Hoy estoy en mi día número 11 y nada, este es el video más esperado por todos ustedes. Tengo muchísimos mensajes, muchísimas personas diciéndome que quieren saber qué fue lo que yo hice, cuánto me costó, cómo me enteré. Bueno, aquí les va. Tenme un poco de paciencia, acuérdate, este video es informativo, no quiero que se aburran yo hablando tanto, pero desafortunadamente no hay otra manera. Yo no puedo hacer una marometa, no sé, para entretenerlos sobre una información. Quiero decirles que primeramente que me siento súper bien. Yo tuve que ir al hospital porque tenía el azúcar muy alta, me había mareado. Yo comencé a cuidar mis carbohidratos y mi azúcar. Diabetes tipo 2, sleep apnea, duermo con una máquina de CPAP todavía. No es fácil, lo digo y me da un poquito de sentimiento, no quiero, ¿verdad?, abarcar mucho en eso, pero es bien difícil. Y presión alta, todo eso por lo que comía, pero tampoco sabía que yo tenía ciertas condiciones que aunque yo tratara de rebajar, se me hacía bien difícil. Además de que la depresión o la fuerza de voluntad es bastante difícil. Un aplauso a todo el que lo ha hecho ahí without any surgery, pero ¿saben qué? Que esto también es sumamente difícil, pero tienes la ventaja de que ya sabes que vas a tener resultados. Like 3 years ago, cuando me diagnosticaron el sleep apnea, it was I think 2020, yeah, it was 2020, la pandemia y todo eso, me hicieron la prueba del sleep apnea. Yo pesaba 292 libras, 292 pounds. Y para ese tiempo, yo me recuerdo que yo tenía que ir al Walmart, usar el carrito para poder guiar por ahí por la tienda porque me asfixiaba hablando, caminando. Una vez me recuerdo que yo estaba This is hard. Yo no sabía que era bien difícil poder hablar de esto, pero me recuerdo en una ocasión donde yo estaba en mi desk y uno de mis estudiantes en el trabajo, yo trabajo para una escuela, soy trabajadora social, y uno de mis, I'm just writing doing paperwork, and one of my students say, Miss Liz, I had to look at you to see if you were sleeping, but you're not. And I was like, what do you mean? And he's like, you're snoring. And it might be funny for some people, but it was embarrassing. It was very embarrassing. Fue bien vergonzoso eso para mí. Sorry, guys. Y yo dije, no, I'm gonna get the surgery, because eso me puede impulsar a que cuando me vea estoy viendo resultados, seguir. That was my mindset, right? Y eso fue lo que pensé rápido hacer. So, lo hice. Y aún con todas las condiciones que yo tenía, desafortunadamente aquí en Lovely, Texas, no calificaba. ¿Por qué? Porque my insurance, and even though the doctor said it was medically necessary, no se pudo. La muchacha me dijo, unfortunately, we can't approve it because, there's a policy here that says that that's considered cosmetic surgery. I hung up. I was approved for the consult. I thought they had approved it, and I was so disappointed when they said, no, it was just a consult for the doctor. She told me I had to pay $15,000 at the time. It has gone up. It's a lot of money. After all that, I remember Googling and looking and searching, and I found something online, and I saw this ad that says, get your surgery for $4,000 in Mexico. And I'm like, this is a scam. I am not doing that. Lo que piensa todo el mundo. But I want you guys to understand that I'm not a crazy person. I estoy viva. No me raptaron. I didn't get kidnapped. And they didn't take organs and killed me. So I'm fine, guys. I'm fine. I didn't believe it at first. And then my mom, she had a friend over, and I remember seeing her, and she was heavy. She was like me. And she came back like probably like 6 or 7 months later, and she was skinny. I was like, whoa, what did you do? Like, what happened? And so she told me I went to Mexico and I got the surgery. I said, are you talking about those ads? She's like, yes. She's like, yes. I was like, okay, but I want to go where you went because I see you, you're good. And so she started explaining it to me the same way I'm going to explain it to you. So my doctor's name is Dr. Luiscazares. I don't know if you see it right here. Dr. Luiscazares. I am going to put down below the links so that you can click on them. If you want to call them, there's phone numbers there too. She emailed me the information and I wrote to them. And I remember her name is Nadia. And Nadia emailed me back. She gave me the information, what I needed at the time. To reserve the date, you do have to give a deposit, which that deposit will add up to your cost of the surgery. So I paid $450 deposit. That's something that is not reimbursable, so no es reembolsable los $450. Escoges una fecha y yo lo pagué por PayPal. Ellos me dieron el recibo, rapidito me aprobaron todo. Ahí, after I paid it, transportation manager, so from the company that they have, is going to contact you to tell you, hey, you should get your flight on, if it's gonna be, the surgery is gonna be on this date, then get the flight for this day and at this time. I remember my surgery March 8th, so I got the ticket March 7th, and he asked me to be at the airport no later than 2 o'clock. Yeah, but it's directly to San Diego. Yes, that you have to pay. Tú tienes que pagar tu pasaje. I paid, I want to say, between my mom and me, which she was my companion, at probably like $350 ida y vuelta, and it's because I had to put insurance on the second flight, which was the one coming back, because if there was complications and I had to change the date to come back, I had insurance on it. So that's why they ask for that, and they're gonna ask you for a copy so they can submit it and they can see and everything, and put do a file for you and everything. The prices are gonna change because it all depends on your BMI. BMI es la combinación de tu edad, de tu peso y de tu estatura. El BMI mío era 48.8. Tiene que empezar de 31 para adelante para poder ser aprobado por la cirugía, y dependiendo, porque hay doctores que no lo hacen, que viene siendo la masa corporal hasta un 49%, es un costo de $4,399 americanos. BMI up to 49 is $4,399. That's the cost. That's what I paid. However, there's people that have hernias in their esophagus. Hay personas que tienen hernias en el esófago, y eso es un costo adicional de $750 adicionales that you have to bring with you, que te tienes que llevar por si acaso. I give thanks to God. Yo le doy gracias a Dios que I didn't have a hernia. Yo no tenía una hernia. My friend did, so she had to pay the $750. They take it out. If it's more than the 49 BMI, you are gonna be responsible for more money. You do have to get a PCR COVID test before getting there. You have to email it to them. I think it's 6 days before surgery. This is what includes the package of $4,399. You have different ways that they tell you to pay. I took it cash. Lo aseguré. Nothing happened. But if you are a person that you prefer different ways of paying, you can. They give you options. I called the Border Patrol, porque hay que cruzar en carro. Si tú vas a viajar a México en avión, tú necesitas pasaporte. If you're gonna travel in the airplane, that's when you need a passport. But when I called the Border Patrol, they told me, all you need is your license, American license, valid American license, and your valid American birth certificate. I asked, my mom was born in Puerto Rico. She's an American citizen, and her birth certificate is an American birth certificate. Yo tenía pasaporte. I had passports. But you know what I did? I took my passports, but I wanted to prove this. And this is how I am, and how picky and how I am when it comes to things like this. I'm not crazy. So I emailed the Border Patrol, and they gave it to me in writing. All you need is da 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 da. And they gave me a list. It's updated, because if anything were to happen, okay, where I got this email, you know, not only I asked people that actually go there on a daily basis, but I also asked the Border Patrol, which is the ones that they look at your documents and allow you to cross. And I even emailed them, and I also got it recorded on my phone when I asked. I got the surgery. I'm alive. I'm good. And I saw how professional they were, and how, you know, assertive they were, and how they treated me and everything that I needed, you know. And they took good care of my mother while I was in surgery, and, you know, anything she needed, even though I was the patient. And they do tell you that, you know, you got to get someone that you're the patient, we want to focus on you. And they did. But, you know, if my mom needed something, they would also take care of her needs. And that was very awesome. Shout out to Luis from reception. He was the best. He helped my mom order some food and things like that. So that's another thing. You have to take extra money when you travel. That's just how it is. There is no cafeteria where you know, purchase, like, I think it's a vegetarian cafeteria there. The good thing is they have Uber Eats. There's little restaurants outside the hospital, and food trucks and stuff like that, so you can go if you're too scared to go out, which is understandable. You're in a country you don't know. You can do Uber Eats. They take it to the reception. You just go downstairs, grab it, and that's it. So Dr. Luiscazares is my doctor. That's how much I paid. I paid $4,399, guys. They gave me a whole folder, and this is who they are. It's quality medical facilitators, and, you know, he gives you paperwork of the procedures that you got done. He signs it, you know, if you ever need paperwork for your job or whatnot. And then another thing that he gave me a card that says, basically, if you go to restaurants, it's for them to allow you to purchase smaller portions. Some people say you could notice it here. You couldn't really see my neck. I'm starting to have a neck, guys, and that's really awesome. You need to really prepare yourself mentally and know that the pain and the struggle is not gonna last forever, but then when it doesn't, that you can actually eat again. Why stretch your stomach again and go through that hassle again? You know, you gotta think about that. And that's what I tell myself every single day. And I see and I smell and I can want something, but I look at myself and I see that I'm losing weight and I feel awesome, and I'm like, I don't want to go back to that. I don't want to go back to what I was telling you guys about. Nothing. Thank you guys for always, you know, supporting me and watching me. And if you stayed there listening to me talking, you're awesome. Thank you for listening. Gracias por escucharme. Just keep on watching out for my videos so you can keep watching my progress and seeing how skinny I'm getting. And after a year and a half, to recogerme todos los pellejos. Even though I'm still gonna be going to the gym and I'm gonna, you know, try to tonificar todo lo que yo pueda. Y lo que no, pues, they'll surgically remove it. but yes. Until next time, thank you for watching.